Hey you guys, today I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop New York Season 8, Episode 15. Next week is the season finale, and I'm ready for it. I'm truly, truly ready for the season finale. So, it starts off with Safari, DJ Self, Jacquay, they meeting up, and Safari talk about his remix and how Yandy has been a part in trying to take over. He, ever since she said put the women on there, she's been taking it like this has been her idea, and he is over it. That's all that happened with that. Jonathan and Anais meet up because he just wanted to let her know he want to fix their relationship and don't want no bad blood between them. But he lets her know she was a little extra. She was really extra on that trip. She was there for. That's not what they were there for. She was like, it ain't my fault. I bring the party and I want to party. I'm like, bitch, but y'all wasn't there to party. Then she was talking about, she just basically jealous of Yandy and Jonathan's relationship. And she kept on calling Yandy miserable and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, no, you were so wrong, Anais. And I wish you would understand that you were wrong, because you went off on Yandy. You went off on Jonathan. You just really was just foul, and you were at fault. They talk about the whole thing with Jacquay, and she said nothing happened with Jacquay in that room. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Bitch, something happened that shouldn't have happened, so something happened. Brittany and Dream Doll meet up, and she wants to tell her that she squashed her beef with Mariah. And Dream Doll just instantly gets salty. Instantly mad, talking about, I wouldn't have never been in that beef with if it wasn't for you. And I'm like, this tells you bitches to stop getting in other people's problems. Like, I understand that's your homegirl, but don't get in other fucking people's problems, because when they make up, you look like the fucking idiot. Prime example, Dream Doll, just saying. But she's really, really mad at Bree because they went to fix it, and now it's going to keep making her look like the bad person. I'm like, no, it's only going to keep making you look like the bad person if you still going at it with this girl and they drop their beef. So now what you fighting her for? You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. Safari and Juju go to this pottery class, and he basically want to talk to her and ask her for advice, but still at the same time trying to get close to her because he wants to see kind of where it go. And I'm sitting there like, I remember you saying that Cameron was your homeboy. I'm like, dudes don't have no fucking loyalty. Maybe I was raised wrong, but I feel like, nigga, if I say you my homeboy, my homegirl, whoever you dated in the past is fucking off limits. I understand Juju is a nice, pretty girl. She's more mature than all of the girls on the show. But no. Why can't a girl and a guy just be fucking friends? Why do you always have to cross the line or something and mess it up? Don't do that, Safari. And I like him. I like Safari. I like Juju. I just don't want to see them together because I feel like something gonna happen. It ain't gonna work. He still ain't finished being a hoe to be trying to settle down with some Juju. Anyway, they talked about Yandy and how Yandy is trying to take control. And Juju is just like, well, you need to talk to her. And I was like, I agree. You do need to talk to her. I understand how you feel. But if you don't want no bad blood, you just put it out there and let her know, hey, this ain't your project. This is my song. It is what it is. What can she do? Dream Doll and her mom meet up. Her mom, LaTanya. Her mom is very, very, very pretty. And I like that her mama was telling her the real. Because she basically was telling her mama how all of the drama was between her and the girls, the other girls and the other girls. And her mama was basically telling her, like, you say you want to be looked at as Tabitha and not this bad dream girl, but you're putting yourself in situations. You need to be bigger and better than that. And she was trying to go against her mama, but her mama was so much telling her the real that she couldn't go against her mama. And she understood exactly what her mama was trying to tell her. Like, if you want to be in this business, you can't be popping off and fighting and doing all that gutter shit. So that was really cool. I like how her mama told her that to be Tabitha and shine through Dream Doll. And she said, let Tabitha shine through Dream. And I was like, I hate when girls think they have to put up this persona and they lose they self. I'm not saying I like her. She already ruined it for me on Bad Girls Club. But I do get what her mama is saying. When she was making the excuse of not having no daddy, I was like, well, bitch, you had somebody in your life as a father figure, so don't try to make that as no excuse of why you act like a total bitch. Safari, Bree, Jacquay, and Mariah meet up to finish the remix or work on a remix of his song Paradise, and I loved it. I loved it. Everybody's part was on point. Everybody's, because everybody had something to say. You heard exactly what they was trying to say. I loved it. Now, all this adding extra bitches, I don't know how much I'm going to like this. Like, why are we adding extra people? Leave a song where it is and let it fall where it may. Is this a goddamn love and hip-hop anthem? Like, no. So Cayenne and Jacquay meets up. He apologized once again for his fuck up and how he was in a room or put himself in a position to make her feel uncomfortable or her feel humiliated. He apologized for that. I like their relationship. I like it because it's like more of a homegirl, homeboy type of relationship. And to me, that makes the best relationship is when you're friends first. So she had this goddamn verbal contract that she wanted him to say facts or not to. And when she read them down, I said, I don't see nothing wrong with none of the damn things that she had requested. So he was with it. He was like, facts. I want to be with you. It is what it is. And she said, don't embarrass me. Don't make me put myself where I have to defend myself because of you and all that kind of stuff. And I totally agree with that. Like, I'm glad that she be putting her foot down with Jacquay. Like, bitch, I'm not taking that. He invites her to his video shoot, Shake Something. Horrible song. And I like Jacquay. I like his music. But that one, I was just like, why do everybody want these twerk, ratchet, horrible songs? I'm all for the twerk, ratchet, good songs. But some of y'all shit is horrible. Bianca performed at a club. Mariah come by and tell her that her and the other girl squashed they beef. So now Bianca mad. Bianca's feeling the same way Dream Doll feel. I said, well, won't you two bitches be friends? Like, this is stupid and fucking immature at its finest. Mariah like, we up here, they down here. I said, no, bitch, all y'all on the same level. Stop playing with yourself. Just saying. Stop playing with your motherfucking self. First of all, I'm gonna make you stop playing with yourself and humble yourself because you saying that they down here and you up here. But sorry, boo-boo. What the hell is that? Oh. What's her name? Bree song with Trina? That shit is way better than you and Bianca songs. I'm just saying. Way better. That shit in my playlist. I play it over and over again. So, yeah. That's way better. Sorry, y'all better humble y'all damn self. Anyway. Bree, Dream Doll, and Mariah meet up to squash their beef. They squashed the fucking beef. They hugged it out. They noticed that what they were both saying was hidden below the belt. So they apologized to each other, and it was what it was. I thought Dream Doll looked really pretty in that scene. That red hair was really on point. Her edges was right. Good enough for me. Jacquay video shoot, Shake Something. Cayenne comes by to support. Anais come up and I'm like, what the fuck? But Cayenne ended up inviting her because she wanted to know it ain't nothing like getting a real story until you pull both of them together. But what I wouldn't have did, it was let Jacquay keep over talking Anais. It seemed like he was like, like we was in there just talking and smoking hookah. Like, bitch, I keep saying it so you can agree with me, so we can be on the same page since I wasn't able to hurry up and give you the heads up of what I told her. That's what that feeling was given to me with Jacquay. Like, you ain't telling all the way something. Then when she was like, when she exposed herself and Anais looked like, what the hell? What are you talking about? And the way Anais responded, it was like it was more to that goddamn story, but she was just gonna let Jacquay say that's all what it was, but it was a little bit more than that. Maybe it was just me. I just didn't believe a story. Cayenne called that bitch a garbage can. I fell out. I said, this bitch, she said, you can be a garbage can, but something about a garbage can not. I said, oop. But I was with her, like, bitch, you doing all this and you a married woman. She was like, leave my marriage out of it. I'm like, no, bitch, you're married. And you fucking with my man. So we're going to talk about all of that. I'm sorry. Safari in the studio. Mariah Lynn comes by to do her part. She begs him to put Bianca on a song. So he, you know, like, okay, is she cool with working with Brie? She like, yeah, I just talked to her. Everything cool. Bianca comes up in there and act like everything was cool. And then all of a sudden she hits like, I don't want to be on a song. All of that shit, she was feeling so salty. Y'all did things in the island without me. Y'all people was having sex without me, having this without me, and da. So I'm not gonna be without song. Talking about she don't want to be on there with Brie. I said, bitch, you gonna miss your opportunities because somebody else is on the song? She is her own worst enemy. She is gonna mess up her own career. It don't have to do nothing with fighting. That little girl don't know how to fucking grow up. I was so disappointed in her. I kept looking like, cause last week, was it last week or week before last, I put her in my music of the week for her faith in of a brown skin, or whatever the title is, because I like the song. But after tonight, I was like, I wouldn't put that bitch in none of my It's All About Support musics of the week, because I don't like her attitude. She don't know how to grow up. Like, she's, like, she don't even need to be on this show. She don't even know the opportunities are in front of her, and everybody else is trying to work on their opportunities, and she ain't doing nothing but sabotaging her opportunities. So I say, put her off the goddamn show. She don't get along with nobody. She don't want to work with nobody. She don't want to grow up. Put her off the damn show. And then when she was talking about what Mariah and Safari need to hook up because he used to fucking with whack bitches, I would have fucked her up. I'm sorry. Mariah was more hurt of all of that coming out, and she didn't know how to react because she was stunned, but I would have slapped the shit out of Bianca. Anais and Jonathan go ice skating. She lets us know that she let him know that she fixed everything with Jacquay and Cayenne. She didn't tell him everything that was going on, but she fixed it. And she's basically saying she needs to fix things with Ruben now because she fucked up. She fucked up big time, and she don't know how to fix it because he left her ass as he should have. As she should have. Talking about, I didn't have no daddy. I'm so tired of these bitches. I didn't have no daddy. Girl, shut up. Bianca goes meets with DJ Webstar because she's feeling alone. Everybody getting along, everybody partying, working, and doing shit, and she feel left out. So now she wants to go and talk to the person where it started from. She kind of confronting him about the pitting her and Brie against each other, and he confessed to say, yeah, I made you guys compete against each other. I was wrong with that. We all was making money. We was all fucking young. This bitch is still harboring over that. I'm like, bitch, ain't you way over 21? Like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? You sound salty, immature as fuck. And everybody is going to elevate and become something except you, because all you want to do is go off on people, call people bum bitches and all this type of stuff. I was so over her. I was so fucking over her. Because when she walks and said, I forgive you, he looking like, bitch, for what? And I was just like, here we go. This is stupid. But she don't know how to handle an argument, so she walked out. And that's all that happened on Love and Hip Hop New York. Like I said, it really wasn't that good. About to go watch Miami. I'm going to do Miami from last week and this week together. I might go live and do it. Oh, excuse me. But if I don't put it up tonight, because I'm tired. Oh, excuse me. I got the hiccups. But if I don't put it up tonight, I'll put it up tomorrow when I get off of work. If I go to work, I'm just saying. Because I might have a day off tomorrow. I won't know till tomorrow. Till tomorrow. So, if I go to work, it'll be up after. If I don't, it'll be up before. I'll go live probably early in the morning sometime. But I'm about to go watch this week's episode, tonight's episode right now. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Make sure you guys are supporting the Black Panther movie. It was really, really good. So if you have not went to the movies to go see it, please go and support the movie. It's a really, really awesome movie. A lot of action, a lot of fighting. I was here for it. So, yeah. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.